Welcome to another Your Tech Report video. Today we're going to be talking about a product that will take your headphones to a whole new level. And that product is called Get by BlueWave Audio. I love successful products that have a good story behind them, something that really brought them to the forefront. And in this particular case, Get is a Montreal-based company, so from where I live, that had a campaign on Indiegogo to create a hi-fi wireless audio experience to make your traditionally wired headphones wireless and bring the sound to a whole new level. So how do they describe Get? Get is a wireless hi-fi amplifier. This product is so many products in one that it's hard to really explain. Let's start with the simplest of the features. Take a traditional set of headphones. So here we've got a nice pair of Sennheiser headphones. That's great, but they have a wire. And take our modern day smartphones, they no longer have that headphone jack. So you could use a dongle that allows you to connect it to your lightning port if it happens to be an iOS device and plug your headphones in to that dongle, and suddenly you bring back that headphone jack to that device. That's great. Or you could use Bluetooth headphones. Bluetooth headphones basically get rid of the actual cable. You don't need the cable anymore, and it streams via Bluetooth to the actual device, which means that the headphones are wireless, and which means that the wireless connection is limited in terms of range, and it also means that the quality of the headphones may just be what you have in the headphones, which isn't a bad thing, which really isn't a bad thing, because Get, at its core, is a Bluetooth adapter. So what it does, and we'll unbox this right now while we talk about this, is it comes in a very small form factor that is literally, if you look at the size of a phone versus the actual BlueWave adapter, the BlueWave adapter has a nice little clip so it can clip onto your clothing. It has a traditional 3.5 millimeter headphone adapter on the bottom, so you plug your headphones into here, and this acts as the Bluetooth receiver. So you pair your phone with this instead of, for example, a pair of Bose headphones or a pair of Beats wireless headphones. So you could take your traditional set of headphones, your favorite set of headphones, for example, my Sennheiser Momentums, and I can turn these into a Bluetooth powerhouse. So that's only one of the features of the BlueWave Get. Number two is this is a headphone amplifier. It actually modifies the sound coming out of your device. It amplifies it so you can get louder sound, but it actually enhances the sound using onboard HD professionally grade hi-fi audio techniques. The company's guarantee is that your headphones will sound better when you use BlueWave compared to being wired directly into your device. So we said this is wireless, so how does this actually work? Well, number one, there's a battery built in. There's a micro USB jack on the bottom, so you can plug in a micro USB cable that comes in the box, by the way. If we actually open the box here, not much included here. You've got the manual, which helps you get started. There's the manual, helps you get started. English or French, depending on the language that you want. And here's the actual included micro USB cable. So this stores a good amount of juice on board and lets you plug in with a micro USB so that you get a nice good charge out of it. On the actual device itself, you've got three buttons. You've got an on-off button, which is also your play-pause button. That's that round one over there. Then you've got the volume up and volume down, plus you've got this volume rocker here as well, which lets you control the actual volume of the device. So plug in your 3.5 millimeter headphone jack right there. Your headphones are in the bottom right there. You power it on. There's a little LED at the top that shows you when you're going to be connected to your device. I've already paired this with my iPhone, so if I go into my Bluetooth settings on my iPhone here for a second, you can see the BlueWave Get is connected over there right at the top there. That means whenever I start playing audio, it's going to play through the actual BlueWave. You get independent volume control over here, so you're getting that boosted volume control plus your ability to go forward and backwards and that play and pause. Plus, there's actually a built-in microphone in the BlueWave Get. So if your headphones are, I don't know, some specialized headphones or headphones that don't have inline microphone for phone calls and stuff like that, you actually have that. So when you pop BlueWave onto your clothing, whether it be outside, doing a run, etc., you have a microphone built in. So you can use this as a communications device, which is really, really cool as well. So what do we have? We've got a wireless hi-fi adapter, so we're enabling Bluetooth on any set of headphones that we possibly have. We're adding the microphone capabilities so you can have the two-way communications. Plus, we're boosting and enhancing the sound, 24-bit enhancement to your sound. They guarantee it's going to make everything sound better. So let's shift gears for a second, and let's take a look at the audio with and without the BlueWave visually. So here's how we're going to do this demonstration. For the purpose of this demonstration, I have this 3.5 millimeter cable, and it is going to be connected directly into BlueWave. So BlueWave is going to be receiving the audio that I'm sending from my phone, which is an iPhone 10. So we're going to get the same audio source is going to be streaming to a mixer that I've connected this cable into. So if I go now and play some music, we should hear it over my speakers. Bring the volume up over there. Bring the volume up over here. So now we have Justin Timberlake and Chris Stapleton playing in the background here. So what we're going to do here is we have a microphone set up between the two speakers. And the microphone is picking up the sound that is coming out of the speakers. So if we take a look over here, you could see the audio EQ, real-time equalization of the audio that's playing through the speakers. So for the sake of this, we're gonna boost up the actual output so it's louder. So this is with BlueWave. Rich basses, nice highs, nice mids, a really good clean sound. Now, for the sake of this demonstration, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put this down for a second. I'm going to disconnect the BlueWave from the actual device, and I'm going to turn it off so you can see the BlueWave is disconnected, and I'm going to turn it off entirely so the iPhone is not connected to it anymore. I'm going to use the Apple included dongle right over here, and we're going to plug that into the iPhone, and we're going to play the exact same piece of music while watching the graphic equalizer. And then we can put them side by side and see exactly what difference it makes. So, same song, bring it back to the beginning. I have to boost the volume significantly on the iPhone just to match what we had on the BlueWave because there's no built-in extra headphone amplifier. So let's watch the EQ here. What I noticed right off the bat is that the low end, so the bass is a little bit lighter, the high end is a little bit more muffled. Overall, the sound doesn't seem as dynamic as it does with BlueWave. So we'll see how it goes when the song actually kicks in here. And you can see right there graphically on the EQ, you can see exactly how it compares to the way it was with BlueWave. It's not as loud. It's not as rich. It's a little bit more muffled of a sound. And again, this is everything flat. So there definitely is a difference there with BlueWave. In terms of what difference you'll find, it really depends on your moods and the way you like your music. Audiophiles will find that, it does enhance the music, but some people like to hear it in its natural form, in a nice, flat kind of way. Anyhow, that is BlueWave. It is a very cool device, BlueWave Get. I encourage you to try this out. If you want to check it out, go to bluewaveaudio.ca and you can find out where you can get that. If you like this video, do subscribe, give us a thumbs up, hit that bell. It's a notification bell. It lets you know when other videos come. You'll get notified instantaneously, especially when we have giveaways and stuff like that as well. Thank you for watching. We will see you on the next video.